Hello everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Hope everyone is really well. I'm really sorry that these readings, the July readings, are up a bit late, but having moved house and it's just been upside down, it's just been really difficult trying to get organized. Also, I am going overseas, so that's another thing that I'm getting ready for. I'll be going overseas in the next few days, early July, so I will have time to do the readings, although I need to get organized before I can do that. So I do thank you for being so patient and understanding, and this month, because of the chaos in my life, I need to do the July readings a little bit shorter because there is just no time. It's just been impossible, and I was actually thinking of not doing the July readings, but I could not leave all my subscribers like that, you know, holding on and waiting for the July readings. So I said, that's it, I'll make them shorter, but I promise I will give you a bit more time, longer readings in the near future. So this month I will be using the Hanson and Roberts Tarot deck, which I absolutely love. And I'm not actually doing reversals this month. And I'm not going to use the La Vera Sibilla either, because as I said, it's going to be a quicker reading. And I'm also using as a new deck, a new message cards. It's called the Chocolate Lovers message cards, and these have been designed by Rosie Shalhu. I think that's the way that we pronounce the name. And they're absolutely beautiful. Each card has an illustration of different chocolates, and on the back side there is a beautiful message regarding the energies for each sign. So each sign is going to be given a message. At the end, I'm showing the front part of the card, because each card has actually got a name, and on the back, as I said, there is a message. So that's what I'm going to be doing this month. I do hope you enjoy it. As I said, the reading's a little bit different because I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter. Okay. Now let's go on to the astrology side of things. I am so excited. Mars finally is going forward. Today is actually the 30th of June when I'm recording this. I'm going to try and upload the videos as soon as possible in the, maybe 1st of July, 2nd of July at the most. These readings will be up. I will be doing 3 signs, like the elements. So there'll be fire, water, air, and earth. There'll be 4 videos. Yeah, and I'm just so excited because from the 29th of June, Mars is finally going forward. I don't know about you guys, but you know how they say that when the planet is changing from retrograde to going forward, or vice versa, the energy is so strong. Its energy is just so potent. And believe you me, it was crazy. The pressure that I felt for the past 5 days has just been undescribable. I can't even imagine trying to describe what I've been through the past few days. I hope it hasn't been the same for you. I'm sure it's not the same for everybody, but I really felt that energy, and I'm not looking forward to Mars retrograde again. But anyway, finally it's going forward, and hopefully, the forward momentum will be very positive for everyone. Now, this week is supposed to be wonderful when the configurations in the sky with Jupiter and Pluto and Venus and Mercury is supposed to be very beneficial. for everyone. I just hope that that's the case. It's supposed to be a week of very good on the financial side of things. Let's just hope that everything lightens up, you know, and it's always hard when you're in a retrograde, especially when the outer planets, you know, because the energy is much stronger. So good to see. I do hope that you're all really well. It's holiday season right now, and for a lot of people, I just hope whoever is going on holiday have a wonderful time. Being in Sydney and in Australia, it's been very, very cold. It's been like, it actually felt like winter in Europe. So whoever is living in, you know, in Australia, especially in Sydney, has felt the cold weather. I'm going from utter cold to a lot of very hot weather. I'm actually visiting Greece and going to be there for a couple of months. So I will be doing my readings from there. Anyway, I think I better stop the chattering and get on to your readings. As I said again, thank you all for, you know, for everything that you do for my channel. June readings went amazingly well. I do thank you so, so much for that. Aquarius had so many views. It's just amazing. I was really, really thrilled about that. And of course, the other signs followed. But that's why I'm going to be actually starting with the air signs. I'm going to start with Aquarius, just as a bonus, because Aquarius was very, very kind to me in June. So I wish you all a wonderful July. Happy birthday also to all the people who are having their birthday in July. I do wish you all well. I've got a lot of family that's got birthdays. A lot is going on in July. Very, very busy month for me. I know Cancer is having their birthdays now, but then we're going into the sign of Leo. So I do wish you all well, all the best for your birthdays. And I'll be trying to do the mid-July readings as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you very much for all you do for my channel again. Okay, on to your readings. My dear Aquarius, welcome to Divine Debut. This is your reading, July 2016. Love reading. And thank you so much for all the views. Thank you, Aquarius. Very much appreciated indeed. I did not expect so many views. It was just amazing. Now, Aquarius, I'm starting off with the Ace of Cups. What a better card to start off with where love is concerned. The Ace of Cups is right there, you know. It's showing that your cup is full. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful card, especially when it's being crossed by the Empress, which is a major arcana card. The Empress is crossing over the Ace of Cups, and it's usually helping or hindering the crossing card, but obviously it's a positive card. The Empress is something coming to fruition, something growing. There is a gestation there, so it's talking about something new which is going to be reborn. I absolutely love this card. I love the Empress card. And also in the normal Rider-Waite Tarot, it does show the sign of Venus. So especially being over the Ace of Cups, we are talking about love here. Now I see the card in the near past was the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is a card where there's disagreements, there's battles, there's, different thoughts, different opinions in some relationship. The Five of Swords is the card which says that you are trying to win over the battle at any cost. Of course, when there is a battle with swords, where swords are involved, there will be, there will be injuries. So you're still coming out on top, though, because in the normal Rider-Waite tarot, it shows the other guys have put down their swords and you are the one standing. So even in this tarot deck, in the Hanson Roberts, you could see this guy is, he's put down his sword very strongly. It's like saying, this is it, I'm going to be the winner. It shows a lot of persuasion there, a lot of strength and a lot of might in this character and what he's thinking, what he's trying to accomplish. So it looks as though you've put your best foot forward and you're coming out on top. Now, the card which is at the foundation is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups shows a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and it's a very youthful energy. Pages are all about messages, and usually the Page of Cups is a quick message, something which comes out of the blue because of the fish that's in the cup. The child, the youth on this card looks very innocent. So there is going to be some offer of love, some message regarding love coming from the heart. And it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And being at the bottom of the reading, the root of the situation, and what is in your heart, I think that it's going to be something very, 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 very sweet, something coming from, it's going to be a very sweet gesture. Now, the card which is at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords, being an air sign, I would say that this is you. Again, it's a youthful energy. It's some truth, because the swords are all about truth, about intellect. Yes, it could be speaking about study, but being in your love reading here, I would say that there will be words of truth coming to you. You will be either finding out some truth, or you will be speaking the truth. You'll be speaking about what you feel in your heart. Now, at the top of the reading, the crowning card is the Strength card, number 8 of the Major Arcana. It is the card of Leo, but to me it shows, overall, just looking at the reading, it looks as though you are being very strong. You're being very, very wise in the way you are going about things, very patient. There's just an inner strength and a very strong will to succeed. That's how I see all these cards together. Now, all this strength and this help from the universe, because you do have Major Arcana cards, there's 5 in your spread here. You are being guided from the universe, because you've got another Major Arcana card for the future, which is the Temperance card. And that speaks about healing. It speaks about finding your balance. It speaks, this is an angel, right? This is an angel which is up above, looking down on you. And even the card shows the angel looking down. There is someone there, someone, the universe, someone, the universe is sending you help, is sending you blessings. It's making you find the right way to go about things, the right notions, the right ideas. This card is also the card of Sagittarius. So there is a bit of fire here with the Leo card crowning your reading, and also the Temperance card. So there is a lot of fire, which I think is not, for most of you, it's not going to be a fire sign coming into your life or showing up in your life. I think it's the energy that you are giving out for the month of July. And this is growing with the Empress. There is a very strong feeling of wisdom, of strength, of healing, and a lot of patience. A lot of patience. There will be balance coming in for you. Now, in the advice position and the way people see you, we've got the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, to me, this card to me speaks about really holding on to what is precious to you. And I think you are being very careful with the way you are going forward, very careful with your heart. Maybe you have been heartbroken in the past. I would say that's happened more than likely. You've come out of a dark, of a difficult situation. And I'm saying this because of the Five of Swords in the near past. And of course, as well as having the Six of Rods, which is in the environment position. It shows you being successful and moving into the future with a lot of, acknowledgement, a lot of recognition. You are riding high on your horse, so you are doing something right, obviously. Now, above, we've got the, in the hopes and fears, you've got the Judgment card. I think you are hoping to be reborn, because the Judgment card is all about being reborn, a rebirth, the hooting of the horn, the another angel we've got here. We've got two angels here in your reading. The Temperance card is an angel, and so is the angel which is, making the announcement to the people to rise up from their ashes, So they are being reborn, and that's what you are hoping for. And of course, on top of that, we've got the Death card, which is all about transformation. So the Judgment card and the Death card sit perfectly well together. The Death card is a very positive conclusion to this month. It's saying that you are being resurrected, reborn, and coming out a new person. Now, on the left, we've got the Knight of Rods, which is fire again. I think that, as I said before, I don't think it's a fire sign. For most of you, it's not going to be a fire sign. I think it's going to be mostly the energy that you are showing this month. And for many of you, the Knight of Rods does speak about travel. It speaks about movement. So there is a forward motion, a forward momentum, and maybe all these, this fire is showing up probably because Mars is going now forward. So very, very positive indeed. I do think you are going to be very, very emotional, and your psychic abilities are going to be very, very awakened this month. Your intuition, because the Queen of Cups is a water sign, and she's very intuitive. She's the minor arcana of the intuitive queen, the major arcana being the High Priestess. Sorry, it's late and I'm very tired. Sorry about that. Yeah, she's the very intuitive queen, very emotional too. She's a beautiful queen, and but she can, on the downside, be, sometimes very, very thoughtful, very within herself, and quite emotional. So I think you are coming out in a very positive way this month. You are ending up the month in a very emotionally stable position. And there is nothing wrong with being happy, because it is positive. You are, showing up. The Ace of Cups is the first card put down. So it's going to be wonderful for you. I think that there is a lot of water with the Queen of Cups being there after the rebirth and the transformation. I do think that there will be, for you single people, there will be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer coming into your lives. For those of you that will be having a fire sign coming into your life, then this is you taking on the energies of the Queen of Cups. Now, for the partnered people, I can see that your partnership marriage has been through a little bit of difficulty, but you are feeling very strong, and you have found the patience. You've decided that this relationship is worth fighting for, and you will be putting your best effort to do this, and you will be successful, obviously. Okay, especially with the Six of Rods in the environment position. So that is wonderful to see. There is going to be a lot of emotion, of course. It's going to be worth it in the end. So good for you. Good for you, Aquarius. Now, I would like to go on to the message cards. And you have got the Success card, which is wonderful, wonderful to see. And it really does suit your, your Celtic cross and the messages that I just, gave you. Now, I would like to also read the back of the card, and this is the message that the universe is sending you. It says, you got the honeycomb chocolate, and it says, the rewards of your hard work are about to come to fruition. Success, good luck, and fortune are coming your way. Also, it is now time to nest, to harvest, and to build in order for your dreams to be realized. This is a time of much needed energy as you find yourself saving for the future, buying an investment, building a home, or starting a new diet or healthy eating regime. And it says, I am well looked after. I feel confident about my future. That's a great message for you, Aquarius. Wonderful, wonderful. Hi, Gemini. Welcome on board. Thank you for listening. This is your July 2016 love reading. You've got lovely cards for July. The first card put down was the Two of Rods. The Two of Rods, twos are all about partnerships, yeah? So this is regarding a relationship, obviously. This person showing up on the card is looking across to the distance, holding the world ball in his hands. So, and with the cards that we've got around, like we've got the world card, which is at the bottom of the deck, which always speaks about completions, yes, but it also does talk about, travel and going overseas somewhere. There is also the Chariot card, so I'm seeing that, the story that's playing out here is that there is a relationship here where I'm talking to the coupled people now, people who are already in a partnership. From my intuition, I can see that there is a case of someone needing to travel, a partner which is needing, it could be for work, it could be regarding work, and someone is needing to go overseas, to move somewhere. If it's for work, it's moving for work, or it's someone's going overseas for some other reason, and there is a bit of worry from your part here, because in the future position we do have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords speaks about not being able to sleep, having sleepless nights from insomnia, from worry, but it's not a very drastic card. The crossing card is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is crossing the Two of Wands. So I could see that someone is moving to a better ground. Somewhere will be where they will be much more, happier, fulfilled, and so on. So this is also a very positive card. Now, being the crossing card, it can either help or hinder you. Obviously, if it's travel for work, it is helping you. You are going to a better place regarding your career. If it's travel for some other reason, again, it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, Gemini. But if your partner is traveling, I wanted to say, this will be very good for the partnership. Obviously, the financial side. If it's regarding work, it's going to be very positive. At the foundation, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This could be your partner, but also this is an energy of a very slow and very thoughtful movement forward momentum. The Knight of Pentacles is the knight, which is a very stable sort of a reliable knight, who, takes care with every step that he takes. So this is great. I mean, there is nothing wrong with moving forward, right? Now, in the near past position, we've got the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups to me is one of the nicest cards in the tarot regarding, a relationship which is one which is very very equal. There is a lot of sharing, a lot of equilibrium here. There is a deep understanding. The Two of Cups reminds me of a soul connection of two people that are joined at the hip. They're very much alike and they understand each other. One completes the other. So that's a very, very positive card. So I know for the coupled people, they're in a very, very loving relationship and there is a deep, deep understanding. And I feel very envious. That's a beautiful relationship to be in, Gemini. And I can see that this person in your life, and for most of you, it's going to be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There is a very, very strong communication between the two of you. And regarding this situation now, where there will be forward movement and movement in general, whether it be travel or just having literally to move, your home, you're going to be very successful because you have got the Six of Rods as the crowning card. This guy on his horse, very triumphant, is moving towards the future. He's looking towards the future and he's heading to where he needs to be. So great card to have in the crowning position. Now, as I said, in the near future is the Nine of Swords. It's nothing to worry about. You'll be getting over this. In the advice position, and as people see you, we've got the Empress, which is a major arcana card. Beautiful card. The Empress is all about growth and expansion. She's the number 3, and 3s are all about being at the beginning but having growth, trying to move on to the next level. So fantastic card, that one. She's a very, very nurturing, beautiful, beautiful queen. She's actually the Empress. She's on top of the Queen, and she's in a very, very abundant and stable place. So if this is you, and the energies you're taking on this month of July, wonderful indeed. Now, for some of you, this could be regarding pregnancy, literally. If it is, congratulations to you. I do wish you all the best. That's a blessing, of course. Now, the card above that in the environment position, we have got the Four of Cups, which is to me, the Four of Cups is an offer coming to you from the universe. This person is a little bit down. The Three Cups are not enough for him. It looks as though, but he is not noticing that there is an offer coming in. So you will be realizing this offer, and you will be totally, thrilled, because fours are all about foundation and our home, right? So it's all about what's happening at the root of our lives, which is our foundation, our home, which is our life. So that's, for me, having the Four of Cups here is great, absolutely. Now, above that, we've got the Page of Swords, which is an air sign, which would be you, Gemini. You're probably speaking your truth. This is the hopes and fears position. You are speaking your truth. So obviously you are opening up your heart and, letting your partner know that it's very, very important, and that obviously for the people who are traveling, who need to travel, and their partner is, maybe the trip wasn't planned for you both to go, or maybe there was some stress. There would be like a separation for a small while until your partner gets settled in, or if your partner needs to travel for some family reasons and you weren't able to go. I think there's going to be a change. I've got the Strength card at the conclusion. It's the last card, but I do like to pull two clarifying cards as well. And we've got three major arcana cards here at the end of your reading. The Strength card is the card of Leo, but it shows that this woman has got enough strength, patience, and she's got the able to tame this wild beast. So you are conquering the situation at hand here. Maybe you are able to speak your mind with the Page of Swords, and let your partner let you come along for the ride, because we do have the Chariot, which is a card of, going forward, of movement. You're able to steer these two sphinxes on the right track. So, maybe for some of you, your partner is going to be a Cancer, because the Chariot is the card of Cancer. And for others of you, it's going to be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, next to the Strength card, we've got the Death card, which is the card of transformation. So I think after getting to a point where you're able to agree on, this situation, and that you are putting all your strength in trying to persuade your partner that it is the best thing for you, either to travel together or for you to join your partner very soon. I think that's what's going to happen, and in the end, all is going to be great, right? So that's what's happening here with the partners, the partnered up people, the people who are in a relationship. So that's probably why we've got the Two of Rods as the first card, which is showing here, because the Two of Rods is all about relationships, and it is about a new path. That's how I see this card. Now, for the people who are single, there is, I would say that there is an earth sign in your lives, and this person is going to be very stable. He or she are going to be very, 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 people that you can depend on, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very, very trustworthy, very down to earth, very mature. Of course, not as mature as the King of Pentacles, but he's heading towards that position. I think an earth sign is coming into your life. Maybe this person has already entered, and there has been an understanding. I think you already know this person, but maybe you were a little bit on shaky ground, and there have been a few disagreements, because we've got the Nine of Swords, which is in the future position. I can see that in the past there was a very deep understanding between the two. Maybe something came about which gave you a little bit of difficulty, but don't worry, the cards are looking great. So things will iron out, they will pan out really well, and you will be moving on to a very much more emotional sort of a ground. All right, because we've got the Eight of Cups, which is crossing the Two of Wands. All right, very positive cards. The Chariot says you're going forward. Six of Rods, you're going to be triumphant. And there is transformation, so all will be well in the end. Okay, now I've got the cards that I mentioned in the beginning. I have got the macaron card for you guys from the Chocolate Lovers message cards, and it's called, this card is called Inner Child, and the message on the rear is it says this card reflects a serious grown-up exterior that hides a big kid at heart. Take time to ponder and reflect and see how you could do more to honor your inner child. You have forgotten what it's like to be young and carefree, so relive some happy childhood memories and have fun. I adore and love my inner child, and I listen when it needs some fun. So it looks as though whilst you're on travel, you're going to be letting your hair down. I do wish you all the best for this month. Thank you very much, Gemini. Bye for now. Hello, Libra. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is your July 2016 love reading. Thank you for visiting my channel again. Now, I do have the first card that I've put down for you, Libra, is the Justice card, and this is your card. This is the card of Libra. It's the card of finding balance, finding your footing, being able to stand on firmer ground, and that's how I see this card. It does speak straight to you. For just very few of you, it's going to be regarding divorce. The people who are already partnered, that have been through a difficult period in their life with their partnership or their marriage. You are being crossed over by the King of Pentacles. So either your partner is someone who is quite abundant, but it looks as though he's an earth sign, of course, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. He may be, challenging you. You're probably trying through the courts to be given, what is equal and what is due for you to be given, because there may be children involved, and there is a necessity for child support and so on. So it looks as though some of you have gone through difficulty or are going through difficulty with this court case. This is going to be just for a few of you, not for that many of you. Generally, I see this card as the Justice card, that you are finding your balance, and through maybe a feeling of lack, generally in your lives, whether if we're talking about a relationship. I think that maybe work has been keeping your partner away from you because there have been extra hours being put in at work, and maybe you are feeling a little bit left out in the cold from your partner who is an entrepreneur. King of Pentacles, that's what he is. Very business minded, very important person, and very necessary to be in the office or whatever other career. For each one of you, it's going to be different. They're involved in, So there has been a feeling of lack, being left out in the cold. That's the future card, the Five of Pentacles, which does talks a little bit about lack, the feeling of lack. Now at the foundation, we've got the Ten of Cups, which shows to me that you are in a very blessed family, happy with your children and so on. I am talking now to the partnered people whose husband or wife or just generally their partner is very, very goal-orientated at work and is very, very busy. So they've been feeling a little bit left out. In the past, there has been a leap of faith because we've got the Fool. Someone had taken a leap of faith. This would be your partner into going deeper within, a very successful business, but one which is keeping your partner away from home a lot. And that's what, keeping your own company or having your, being self-employed, that's what it's all about. A lot of grit, a lot of hard work being put into the career sector. Now at the top of your reading, the crowning card is the Two of Pentacles, which shows a lot of juggling. You are either juggling, work, maybe you are at work as well, and juggling family with the home life. Or this could be your partner, of course, because Twos of Pentacles. And I did say that your partner is more than likely an earth sign. So this partner of yours is doing very well in juggling, but, and I do think that with the Justice card being there, that there is going to be equilibrium and a balance coming forward for you. There will be an understanding from your partner saying that, yes, I understand, I do need to, cut some slack for the family because, we can't be just work and forget about that there's a family or a partner there for you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, which shows someone working away very skillfully, doing a wonderful job. Another Earth card. So we've got a lot of earthly energy here. Now, as I said, in the future position is the Five of Pentacles. And then further down the track, we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is good to see. But I will go on to the advice position and how people see you. I've got the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is someone waiting for their ship to come in, waiting for something, yearning for something. Yes, Three of Wands is an expansion. Threes always talk about, expanding, you're still at the beginning, but you are expanding and spreading your wings. So this person is looking out onto the horizon. If these three rods are talking about a third person being in the relationship, a love triangle, this could be for a few of you, because I did mention a divorce in the beginning for these people who are being challenged by this King of Pentacles, where a court case is concerned. They probably would have been in a love triangle. So you will be coming out of this quite triumphantly, quite successfully, because you do have the Star card in the environment position, and that is a wish being fulfilled. So that is wonderful to see. That is the card of Aquarius also. So Aquarius is an air sign. So this could be speaking to some of you. There could be an Aquarian in your lives. I will be going on to the singles in a moment. So I think I will be talking about the Aquarians here. I mean the Aquarians that are coming into the life of the singles. That's what I'm saying. Now above that we've got the Sun card, which is a major arcana card. It's in the hopes and fears position. And the Sun card is speaks about vitality. It also it does mean that there is clarity coming into your lives, information, a sense of knowing. You know, just the light is shining down on your life, and the energy of the sun is very, very, you know, is giving you a lot of power. This is the card of Leo. So maybe when we're going into the sun sign, when the sun moves into Leo, and they'll be having their birthday, which will be very soon, maybe that's when this is going to take place. And this card also could speak about children, so do take that into account. So there could be a child involved here. Now, then we do have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is a young earth sign, or it could be just a young, very down to the ground, beautiful message, or it could be a new venture. It could be, you know, something new, something that's tangible, something that's physically tangible in your life. So it could be, you know, just another stage of a relationship. And it's wonderful to see that the Six of Pentacles is right next to that. That means giving and receiving, sharing, someone who's being very generous. So, you know, after having the Five of Pentacles in the future position, and then we've got the Six of Pentacles, that is progression, which is great to see. So after maybe this hardship of being challenged for the partnered people that I mentioned in the beginning, maybe there will be a healing with the Six of Pentacles. The six, we talk about balance here. So again, this is a card of balance, right? Because we do have the Ten of Swords, which is right next to the Page of Pentacles. Pages are all about messages too, so you could be receiving a message regarding something that is concluding, because the Ten of Swords, yes, it could be backstabbing, yes, it could be deception, and it is hardship, but it is the end of the cycle, because tens are the ends of cycles. Obviously, there is a new beginning after that. So yeah, I would think that you are going to be finding your balance, going to be healed after a time of hardship. Again, as I said, the people who are going through divorce, you will be getting to a point where this partner of yours will have to share, will have to, you know, bring in equality, because that's how it has to be. And there will be a positive outcome in relation to this. Now, for the people who are single, for some of you, there is going to be not a Taurus. You know, when I look at the King of Pentacles, because I do know that Taurians are very, very, not that, you know, all earth signs are very strong, you know, strong at work, but I know that they're very career orientated. They are Taurians. Yes, all the earth signs are very hard workers, but Taurians are very, very, you know, they like all the finer things in life, and they, you know, they do put in everything, you know, that they have, all their energy into, they strive for success, you know, and they like the comforts. They're creatures, of comfort. So for some of you, it's going to be a Taurus. For others, it's generally an earth sign, which could be also a Virgo or a Capricorn. And for a few of you, it's going to be an Aquarius, because we've got the star card in the environment position. So that's how I see this. There is going to be, you guys, you singles are going to be taking a leap of faith. This is like a new beginning to you, and you will be finding balance in this relationship. You will be coming out of this feeling of lack and feeling like you're feeling alone. There is going to be, for some of you, there might be two people in the picture. There might be an earth sign or an Aquarian, because we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is the crowning card. That is quite an important card. So do remember that. So it's looking quite positive for you, Libra. Most of those cards are quite positive. I will be going on to the next card now, which is the message cards. Okay, and I've got the brownie card, brownie, and this brownie card is called self-worth. And at the back of it, the message to you from the universe is, are you having a hard time accepting just how important you really are? Is the full potential of your personal power buried deep beneath the weight of low self-esteem? Your ego feels wounded. Old hurts rise to the surface at the slightest provocation. There may be a reduced sense of self-worth. Avoid being overly self-indulgent, as such a tendency is not always good for you. Accept your greatness, be authentic, and start standing in your power. Be patient as you learn to understand yourself better. And the card also says, I stand in my own power. I love myself and I believe in myself. That is a very strong message. Okay, so that's what you have to repeat to yourself every day. When you say that, when you read that over and over again, you start to believe it. So this will give you power. I do wish you all the best for July, Libra. All the best to you, and I will be talking to you as soon as I possibly can. Thanks again for watching.